doesn't prove shit. All we have is NBA. There we go. Pretty interesting stuff when you do research. You can find out all kinds of things. Simulate round. Those are weird. Trying to play the fucking game.
And here's some community tips on shooting. The first tip, of course, is definitely shooting wide open is the best shot to take. Tip would be that defender has his hands down, man down. So definitely take that shot. And three, definitely create a great space. And these are the three top defensive tips. My number one defensive tip is on ball defense. That would
Get foul.
Virginia, the tension is on. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post pick, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt, to his side is White, and it's Brown at the small forward. You take a look at Virginia, fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the NBA2K25. Ray, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and their time off could affect their rhythm or create rest. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
Now, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. And Olynyk gets to George. Virginia working the ball around. Over Brown. George finds Simmons. Three-pointer, no good. And so White will bring it up to Boston. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Okay, here's what the team defense head coach had to say earlier. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. Coach told me Tatum has improved the game how he responds to the defense. It's faster. That means we have to be crisp. We have to rotate and send the double. Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here is Olynyk following the three from Drew Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Brown. And it's
Can't go left.
And T. George has his second shot. He's 2 for 2.
A smooth three-point set. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Against Simmons. And wide open up here for Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Taps in the train. Holiday's got 6.
Making the game look easy with that three.
George passes the court. Back to George. Fires for 3. Second shot. Clark gets going it. Outside for George. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. And
Get him.
George for the 3. He's got 8. Celtics trail by 4. Rush by Holiday. Nobody around. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's gone outstanding. 3 of 4 from three-point territory. Inside, Clark. And he's using the box in the middle.
This is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. The pass to Porzingis. Let's play. A shot by Holiday. No good.
And you know that three-ball blocking from him. He just should have done more on that last play.
George finds Simmons. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Virginia leading by 3. Olynyk pushes to George.
What the?
Speed him against Olynyk. It's good.
Improvement as a finisher is noticeable.
Uncovered. Holiday gets the ball. Holiday's got 11 points.
And even though it's not on him, he's been great takes walking right down this corner is special.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Storm.
Closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for the team.
Pulls up for 3. Misses. Oubre gets to Jordan. Back to Oubre. Fires from deep. A shot's good on the assist by Jordan. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Now here's Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Jordan. Oubre finds George. They get from outside. Celtics trail by 6. Ball's not loose. That's the pitcher. Outside Holiday. That's the pitcher. From past the arc. A 3-pointer is flying target.
Heads up play by Holiday. He saw the opening and helped exploit.
Nobody near Jordan. Not wasting any time in taking the shot and knocking it down.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pitcher takes the bucket.
And they've scored 7 times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Oubre. And he shot right to the net.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, just as determined to finish.
It's the Celtics ball. It's a 5-point game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. Holiday with the 3. And shot is in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Virginia.
Go back to Virginia, Hauser. Oh, I'm sorry, we're in Virginia.
Trent passes to Bissell. Here's Ginobili, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. George, he's been the guy making things happen for Virginia. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Storm.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're smoothing the ball around and turning good passing into plays.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. White in the shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's Pritchard in at the one. Brown outside. It doesn't go on the chance to tie. Virginia leading by 3. Here's Clark. Good, and it's caught.
Let's go.
Clark's got 8 points.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. I love seeing him be aggressive.
Here's Pritchard. And he gets through his
Shit out of the pitch. Suck.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Virginia. And a change for the Celtics. Zingas is checked in for Torrey Craig. Whoops, they took off the pass. Oh, he really broke that big transition opportunity. It'll be a transition to 17. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And we play for the first minute here in the second. And Brown pulls it down.
That lead big baby Brown, he just gets out so easy.
Grimes passes to Clark. He's a 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. He has 6.
Position work, it just has a calling effect for the Virginia team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Timeout call. The Storm. As the teams ready to this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to make some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with Kelly Olynyk checked in for Virginia. Austin also with the set. Tatum checked in. Here's Pritchard. Knocked away. Outside, Simmons. And Tatum will miss by Virginia. The Celtics with the lead. His third bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
So what's the score? Virginia working the ball around. The three will win it. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics have offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. It's Brown on the win. Nail from three-point land. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Barnes passes to Bryant. Outside, Simmons. And Olynyk kicks to Vassell. And they leave it no time. Get no time to the Celtics. Vassell's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-5 run. And against Olynyk. Brown the head to Porzingis. Back to Brown. But that three is off the mark. Virginia trails by 3. And the top player Olynyk's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go to. Here's Pritchard. He's got 8. There's the Brown. It's on right. Look at 6. 3 corners off the mark.
Shocking that he just broke that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Olynyk up top. Back to Barnes. Reduces it to Olynyk. Barnes kicks to Olynyk.
Let's go. Take that lead. Give me that sucker driven prick.
Kelly Oubre comes in for Devin Vassell. And Quinn subbed in for Simmons. Now here is Holiday. He's got 11. On the pass to Cornette. Off to a good start. He's his first shot.
It's an 11-0 run.
Oubre reaches to Olynyk. Oubre passes to Olynyk. 3-pointer. The rebound by Holiday. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And Joe Extraordinary, but he brings it up for Virginia. For 3, Oubre.
Get it.
Here's a come outside. Oubre's got 8 points.
Defense so slow.
Tatum looking around. It's Brown on the right. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got his second basket of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond,
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. And here's Boston. They trail by 6. 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. From 13, here's the jump shot. He's got 13.
You talk to coaches about Holiday. They trust his decision-making on both ends.
Oubre can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 4. Brown will pass to Tatum. Rebound by Olynyk. Tatum's the only 1-5 shooter from the floor. Frank gets to Oubre. That's the free foul. Jason Tatum grabs the ball. Passes it to Hauser. There's a foul.
Oh, so
That's his first free throw. Third team foul. Substitution on. 11 seconds left to play here in the half. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Brown. Here's King.
Who's gonna get it?
Eugene, he knows what he's got to do. Control the offense.
He's just giving them the
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
We got to do much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially defensive end, so we're not good in the second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks.
Yeah, because you fucking suck. You're a punk ass. What are you, injured?
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. You've been watching the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for the Storm, they hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the home team?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball in the second half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They got rained on from three. Now the shooting deserves to test. Usually defensive shot. Defense deserves more of the win. Because there was still way too many wide open looks.
Thanks for joining.
Boston trail. Paul George is out there with a limit. And it's Brandon Clark.
Give me that ball.
James Barnes in at the shooting guard position. And for the Hawks. In their front row, Ron and Tatum. Away in the backcourt, to his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, man in the middle.
Get him there. Whoa.
First team foul. And the Celtics with possession here. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Brown.
Get that out of here, man.
George finds him. Picking off. A three. George is not the lead up to 8 now in the score. George is now 6 times shooting back from the field. Here's Holiday.
Yeah, don't foul, man. Don't foul.
right now, this game belongs to Holiday. He's just dominating the defense.
George pushes to the limit.
In Jason Tatum's face, he has no defense. Yeah, better call time.
Nobody near him. Brown shot now.
Brown very confident in that jumper of his.
Simmons inside the line. Pass to George. Brazil with it. From deep. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 of 5 with offense really crisp and target passing to make that basket.
And here's Tatum for 3. The cooking. Simmons pulls it in. And it's George missing. And so it's all with it. They'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics.
What the?
Buckets kicks to Clark. Back to Simmons. That's to Clark. 6 to shoot. Bertuzzi needs to get off his shot. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Brown.
No. That shit out here, boy. Little boy, too small. Too small.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Brown changes for Virginia. OG Anunoby comes in for Brown. And Frank sub in for Simmons. And a new group in for the Celtics.
You gotta respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Here's Hauser, defended by George.
Wow.
It's rebounded by Virginia. Clark's got his fifth rebound in this one. And George kicks to Trent. Outside, George. And there's the pass to Trent. It's Tatum who missed by Virginia. To the inside. And the top by Brown.
Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting go.
Celtics got a good
I haven't
rebound.
done this.
Second half switch by Anunoby. And Virginia making a change here. Oubre checked in. I'm down low. Defended by Trent. Back to Brown. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Clark.
On the glass there. Also rebounding right tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Clark. There's Anunoby. Trent outside. Clark right side. For 3. Oubre. It's
Dang it, bro.
Celtics trail by 3. Brown the pass to Kata. Uses Kobe as a rebound.
Demonstrating a willingness to create the teammate.
Oubre finds Vassell. Trying to end the drought. Oubre good. Oubre's got 13 points.
Created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Time ball here is the Celtics. The Olympics checked in for Clark. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Vassell. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Celtics. And here comes in for Jalen Brown. Virginia leading by 4. Frank gets to Oubre.
You gotta be kidding.
He's got 10.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
You tried to run too.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Hauser. It's rebounded by Anunoby. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Craig passes it to Uber. Olynyk dishes to Uber. Good in the pocket.
Fucking boy. That's crazy.
Boston feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for you. You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's George. He'll bring it up to the score. They've led by as much as 10. Barnes out there with Paul George. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Simmons. And it's Barnes in at the shooting guard. Holiday. George missing from long range. And it's White missing.
That's not the type of opportunity these guys convert very often.
Back to George. Oubre dishes to Barnes. And George kicks to Oubre. For three.
That's crazy.
George is going to assist on his second for him tonight.
And for one of his 12 feet, that's the amount of topic of discussion at halftime. And you see this so much more nowadays than you did. Team playing a larger emphasis on blocking and playing.
Here's George. Right through the line for the lead. George is running in for Virginia. And the Florida team is down the
Florida bias. Getting fouled.
Sonics trail by 12. Here's Tatum.
Tatum just has too much offense right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Timeout called Virginia. Sonics making a switch here. He's stepped in. The latest now from his sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I had a chance to listen to Virginia Beach's head coach talk to his team. He likes the effort, he likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get this moving.
Get that.
And keep it moving. Let's make the most of it. So we will see it.
Thank you, David. And here's Holiday. After Paul George getting his three back. Here's the three.
Whoa.
Here's Brown. They'll get off the back of the rim.
And they get up there and not just on the scoreboard, really hit the rebound numbers as well.
George owns the second. Now here's Simmons. And here's George for three. And it's good. George has got 27.
Let's go, George.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
There's not much you can do defensively.
Clark gets the George. From outside the arc. Rebound by
It
Drew
was a heat check.
Holiday's got his fourth rebound in this one. Out to White. Outside Holiday.
Oh, that's a block.
Off target from three-point range.
There's some defense on defense. Who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is? You need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's George. Gets it.
Got him.
George has got 11 in this quarter. White 10-foot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And the defense is all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Unloads from 13. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Johnny Porzingis. Good. That's Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout call, Virginia. 5-14. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now the Celtics goes out to New Balance, player of the game, Paul George.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and we can't just sit back and admire that performance.
Oh,
Across the series, this game is
that
an
was
indication
cool.
he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. That's the clock. Here's Grimes. Here's a look.
Hit that.
And strong lead by 16.
Maybe they've been doing to him a little too much. He's not playing, but his team is using
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
don't let up with these guys. They're going for the throw.
This is the way to the NBA Conference Finals. This is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Storm.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. But sometimes
Let's
it
go.
is quantity over quality.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
They talked about sending a message to the it's obvious who that step going forward in this league.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for George.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here.
Oh.
Being someone that seeks opportunity and making the extra pass.
Now, after Jalen Brown so far, they didn't go. Down low. And that one's good by
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it out.
You're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him as he gets into the
And there's a line, Tatum.
good stuff from Brown. Providing the assist, he's made giant strides in his passing game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and handle. The limit can hit. It's Porzingis with the ball, bringing it up to the center. Brown the pass to Tatum, and slips back to Tatum.
Assistant flying Jordan and blowing it down with the layup.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Get it.
It's keeping one hand.
Consistency. That's a game changer.
And there's the resume. That's going to go on soon. That'll be his second visit at the game. First two. Seconds left in the game. Here's Pritchard.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. BG, you guys get confident out there, and especially yourself. How are you so effective offensively?
Just get moving. Within my offense, the key is to move. My teammates do a great job of set screen and getting open. I just gotta stay with confidence.
Well, it was great floor tonight. You had some good win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, all yours.
All right, David, thanks so much. And so this one is in the books. You've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Final. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analyst, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin. We thank you for watching tonight's game. See you later.
30 points. Steal. 3. 3. 3. 3. Our clock looked good, man. He hit some threes, bro. Oh, wow. Most delicious. This doesn't prove anything.
Standing back. Contact.
Got him.
What you got it?
Yeah, stick your head out.
Standing back.
That was funny, bro. They don't like me very much, do they? Get his ass. Good shit. Way to go, team. You don't want to stick your head out. Trust me. Fuck out of here, bro. You too. Pistol whip. Pump. I blasted him. I know where he's at. Get him. Almost.
Contact. Stand up. Standing back.
How do you like them apples? Whew. That was dope.
Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T, and we are kicking off the summer. I hope to see you guys on the court on the W.
It's Kobe, man. Hope you're having a great summer on the 2K streets, man. And our biggest tip will be to try all the fast game modes that 2K has. And it's going to be my league, my team, but especially my league can get in, run simulations, maybe you want to play a lot. That's really going to help you have some fun during the summer if you're looking for something else to pick up.
What's going on, guys? Hollywood here. If you guys haven't checked out the creator build section,
God.
2K Sports welcomes you to the quality presentation of the NBA.
Oh, man.
Needless to say, this is a pivotal game for them. This put them in full control of the series. Pretty much everyone's predicting they'll advance to the next round, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Now, if you put this game on lost time and their home court advantage evaporates, and that will put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
And with the starting five for Boston. Holiday at the 1, with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court.
Let's go.
In the center position. Taking a look at the score. With winning game 1, they have an opportunity to put the hammer down tonight.
Yeah, this would be a big step toward the finals. To take a 2-0 lead tonight with 2 more games left on their home court will put them in terrific position. And stolen by Brown.
Can't go left.
Inside.
Ah.
It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have it.
That's called a block.
to Tatum. Guarded by Olynyk. Brown pass it to Tatum. Off target from three-point range. That's what Simmons with it. He brings it up to the score. George finds Olynyk. Here's Grimes. From the arc. A rebound by Jason Tatum. The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him. You know, that's a
That's too. Give me that.
Capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Virginia. Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. George outside. Pass to Olynyk. Back to George. That three's off the mark. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Tatum passes to Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Holiday. And down it goes. 4 points.
Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up.
Get it.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. Down against George. Doesn't go that time. Good deep. George passes to Clark. And here's Olynyk. Rounded by Tatum. Shot by Olynyk. No good.
He tried to draw a foul.
I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys.
Look at your shitty defense, man. Can't even go left.
Here's Clark. Lets it go from deep.
Get it.
Kicks it to George. There's the three. He's
The long-range shooting of PG is admirable. I mean, he's a dead-eye launcher from deep, and he's developed that part of his game over the years.
Tatum against Olynyk. Here's Holiday. No good from the wing.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Olynyk for three. No good on the shot. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh.
Tatum. Good. Watch how Tatum navigates the contact. He's one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint. Timeout called Virginia.
You guys need to guard the three.
So both teams making some changes here. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Oubre finds Trent. Here's Barnes. Deflected. Timeout. Score able to retain Virginia.
Good job, Barnes.
On defense, the Celtics. It's a three-point game. And here's Oubre from the arc. Virginia again missing. And just here's Hauser. He's covered by Oubre. Hauser can't get it to go. Virginia leading by 3.
Look at that shot. That's what I'm talking about. You ain't got no handles, bro. Fuck out of here.
Second team.
1:41 left in the first quarter.
He has to play more conservative from this point on. This is 2 fouls already. Third team.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive performance we've seen so far?
The key focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from the three-point line. And another thing they're doing really well, moving the ball around.
Haha.
Nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And he's good on the second. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Virginia. Leading by 5. Let's go with a 3.
In your face, Pritchard. In your face, Pritchard.
Let's swing it over to the side.
Don't miss. Go back to Virginia, Hauser. Oh, we're in Virginia.
He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Barnes finds the break. That one's good. And it's Barnes who assists.
Let's go.
He's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending. That's 3 in a row. I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They got to get up into the shooters here.
That's out of bounds. He's taking the last touch by Vassell. And Boston with some changes.
I just hope he got a steal.
In for Cato. And it's Brown in for Holiday. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Connects from downstairs. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Left side Barnes. Here's Pritchard. Down low. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Oh, a vicious Barnes to the front. And he has Pritchard.
He's got strength, he's got skill, and he's got excellent speed.
Celtics trail by 8. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Oubre. And Drew penalty against Kelly Oubre. So that'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the bonus. 2 to shoot 2. He's going 2 for 2 in the line. And he takes the first. 2 shots. And that's good. He hits both shots. Virginia leading by 6. Launches a 3.
Dang.
He can't get that one to fall.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And here's Brown for 3. Marries it from 3. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness with the offensive end.
Get in there.
And getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And looking at what we've seen from Virginia, what do you guys think?
Let's see. They started off strong. They've been hot and beyond the arc since they kicked it. Player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And it's time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Drew Holiday. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I got some news from Boston's head athletic trainer. He said there's a little pain and swelling going up over his seams. The concern is obvious. Here in the conference finals, Steve Martin
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
George out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Ben Pump. And it's Grimes in the shooting guard position. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. And it's Porzingis.
Sullivan could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Vassell, right side. Pass to George. Here's the 3. Boston throws it in.
I should have pump faked.
For a minute of basketball in the second quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Brown.
Get that rebound.
Virginia leading by 4. Outside Simmons. Back to George. Fires from deep. Here's Grimes. Second chance shot. And it's good.
3 points the old-fashioned way.
First personal foul. Virginia shooting their first free throw of the night. Olenek's checked in for Vassell. Davis checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Pritchard.
Make it.
They're one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Tatum way outside. And Tatum carries it for long distance. Time called here.
Don't let him intimidate you, bro. Don't let him intimidate you just because we're going back to Boston. Boston baked beans.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Storm. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by White.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter. He's gone for assist.
So,
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis on the 7-3 though. Doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Here's Growings. He's guarded by White. Ooh, clear foul there on the first shot. He'll get a pair at the line. This will be his second trip to the free throw line.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And so he hits both.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Virginia foul call. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Tatum passes White. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Celtics got a hurry here. And it's Porzingis penetrating.
Some momentum. Just get out of the way.
Virginia leading. Hook loose.
it was so close.
No good. I would have tied it. Here's Virginia with the ball.
Get that.
The assist by George. Clark's got his second bucket on the night.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
White with it. Still no points. There's Tatum with the 3.
That was a crazy block attempt. Can't stop that. Can't do shit.
You know, with that top shelf athleticism and the 7-3 frame, Porzingis.
Go.
And his fantastic performance in the last game has carried over to tonight. And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days. And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working. And when you make 5 in a row and close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
The 3, George.
Finally.
The offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
That was close.
You know, he's often the setup guy. But Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
Well, then it finds George. Back to Simmons. 3-pointer. Austin pulls it in. 1:36 left to play in the second quarter. Picks up his foul.
I think she has a crush on Grimes, bro.
And a two-way in for Paul George. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Tatum. Red comes in for Porzingis. Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Here's Craig. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Simmons defending. Pritchard, pass to Cornette. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And lead checked in.
Yeah, still close. If they're a tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
First personal, they wanted this point to 2. Shooting is up, especially when they get the lead. Some changes for Virginia. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Olympic. Himself comes in for Grimes, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Simmons. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in. Trent pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now. After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's going silent here in the second quarter.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
This thing got to keep fouling way more than they should. You like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
Here's Barnes, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, Barnes on the nice shot. Facing contact on the way up. Superb at throwing himself into the defense and going to foul.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. You know what that can do. It pays off typically in a good fashion for it.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain an aggressive approach, Josh.
Well, the defenders stopping the developing chemistry. That looks like a transition safe foul. So far, he's made all the shots at the foul line. 4 for 4.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb.
Fires hitting the circle. And it's a 7-point Boston lead.
And adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Nah.
These teams are trading leads for right foot. Answering back. The team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics. They lead by 4.
Fuck you, bro.
Don't go away.
Keep walking into
We'll be
that
back
stupid
momentarily.
shit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and we're excited to be here for the Eastern Conference Finals. Looking at the Celtics, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see?
They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And big fella, what's your thoughts on the home team?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that does it for our half.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Paul George has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Virginia trailing here. Brandon Clark out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's George. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Grimes in at the 2. George finds Olynyk. Gets the
All day.
Olynyk's got 6 points.
He's got a sweet spot from long range. Pretty big to win.
Boston, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at 7. The perimeter pair, White and Brown.
Can't foul anymore, dude. We foul too much.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, unless we get the Mac and just say, not so good at Tatum's athleticism as he drives really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces.
George for three.
Now we're screwed, bro.
Boston leading by 5. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Oh, we got lucky.
Aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. George passes to Clark. Outside Simmons. The 3 is up. Boston pulls it in. Mike's got 4 rebounds now.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half.
Damn!
Slams it home.
He just fucked Ben Simmons up.
Tatum on full display. What a move to the book.
And stolen by Porzingis.
He threw it over his teammate's head.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Brown. Throws it down.
And tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown. A legit star in this league.
High ball here. Storm decide to took it over.
Protecting the rim has to be the top challenge. Just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Pass to Clark. Can they get it? To the right side. The 3, George. It's good. Beautiful save from Simmons that time. George has got 19 points. Celtics lead by 6. To the paint. There's Holiday. Tries again. Shot no good. Good D by Simmons.
And guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
This is what it's been since halftime.
Remarkable results from downtown. Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out winning.
Yeah, he can't go left, dude. Relax.
So it's Virginia with it. George with it. Porzingis picks it up defensively. Here's Simmons. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. White finds Tatum. Back to White.
There you go.
White gets it to go.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter.
Woo!
Making sure of it with the two-man slam.
Look at that pass.
Before this drive, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. And Brown pulls it down.
Just terrible defense.
I don't know how he missed that shot. Olynyk passes to George. Back to Olynyk. Shoots. George outside. The top. Rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Tatum.
And Tatum
Better make them both, bro.
Jason's first trip to the line. And Boston with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's the cell. That one. First of all, goes to
That's look like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced error.
Anunoby against Tatum. Now here's Brown. 16 points for him. 4 threes. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Anunoby finds the cell. Here's Barnes. Boston with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Passes to Trent. And here's Oubre from the arc.
be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls.
Get in there.
Let's go. Aggressive defense. Showing no desire to chase shooters off the line.
And those Clippers, they sure do that quickly, don't they? I mean, they definitely make some of these possessions.
And Boston calls time here.
Adjustments are part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Max got the second bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting careful around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean,
Get in.
just not being aggressive enough. There's some physicality in it. Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game. And Anunoby finds Oubre to the inside. Barnes. And yep, it's good. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
And you know, Barnes does a nice job sizing up the defense close to the basket. When he's near the rim, takes his time, knows how to get his shot up and down.
Here's Pritchard.
Get that block, dude.
And he takes it up. And lays it in. Even 8.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge in the whole game like this. You look for every edge you can find.
How the fuck did he do that, bro?
Hauser's got 7 points in the game.
That doesn't make any fucking
Just can't
sense.
let guys get to the rim.
Here's Tatum.
I don't care if he makes. He did a weird fucking move. He got it stolen and stole it back. So it's fucking glitch and nature.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy going
Just a
on,
basic
that
layup?
disc,
What
I mean,
the
he put
fuck?
ball in the absolute perfect spot.
Not even a
That's how you
three-pointer.
orchestrate it.
Paul George had an
With
aim
3
on.
quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Gary Trent is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's OG Anunoby, and there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Barnes in at the 5, rolling the paint. Here's Anunoby.
I just don't know what the fuck's going on. We're just missing everything.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him. He's picked up on Vassell.
His teammates have great respect.
Some changes for Virginia. Comes in for Anunoby, and it's Grimes in for Trent. And stolen by Brown. In transition, here they come. Little jumper. A shot by Holiday, no good.
Every player goes through this. When the shots are going down,
It can ding your confidence. Here's Vassell. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to White. The 3. Again, missed by Boston. Virginia trailing here. Grimes pass to Oubre. Takes a 3. Sinks the trap.
perimeter shooting, he can use it shooting the glass. I don't know what you're talking about. As long as he keeps knocking him down, I might as well keep going back to the road.
You almost had him.
He's firing it from him. And he just driving the stick in there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense guy. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming. And they may never have an answer for it. But they're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been going.
What the fuck that?
Holiday passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And the shot is good. The assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 7 tonight.
Man, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Long range.
It's not how we fucking play basketball.
First half, and he's doing it now.
The 3, George. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got a 6th rebound tonight.
We know he can't go left.
Virginia with the ball. Finds Oubre. Now here's Simmons. Defended by Brown. Here's Oubre.
How is that not a fucking block, dude?
And the Celtics lead by 7.
Boy, on offense, White's so very
Fucking
effective,
hell.
whether it's assists or shot
Jason Tatum is a fucking bitch. He doesn't do shit. He just sucks. He gets shit about all day because he can't play defense.
Here's Porzingis. And George brings down the board.
love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight. Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front. But they can't let off now. They got to keep it going. If they come to Ben Simmons, it's great whenever he takes over possession like that. Killer instinct for sure.
Only 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. For three, George. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Puts it up from 12.
Fuck his ass up.
Boston again missing.
He doesn't fucking shoot for shit.
So it's Simmons with it. He brings it up from Virginia. Trailing by 2. George passes to Simmons to take the lead. They say it was last touched by Clarkson. Checked in for Virginia.
There we
Checked
go.
in for Boston. Now Brown. Now a timeout called by Boston.
All in on the 3. He's pretty good, man. He's been dunking.
Lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
I want to hear from Alan LaForce.
After the break, I listened in on Devin Zeal's help. Coach is brought up his assistant. He said to throw out everything that happened and pull him out. It was a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out in court. That's me.
Alan, thank you for that. Porzingis passes to Tatum. He's in the kick it to Brown.
It's only 2.
Hands it from the wing. Brown's got 24.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Back to George. This one for 3. Nails it from 3.
The fuck out of here. That was good.
And with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Look for 3. It's good. Beautiful by George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
He's done so much damage to the other guy. And he's still hitting those big shots. And it's a big one. What a performance from Roman Reigns. Remarkable.
With Tatum. Oh, that is some high speed. So Virginia with it. George hands on it. Over to the left wing. Here's Brown. George with it. Defended by Brown. George's shot is off.
Fuck. Fuck you guys.
Tatum into Leonard. 13 fouls.
Hey, you suck today. You miss every shot. I hope you're
One of the best two-way players we have in the association.
To the middle. Brown.
Get in there. Where you at, bro?
Here's Pritchard. There's 42 seconds left to play the fourth. Simmons. Here's George. And he buries it.
That's a block.
Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity. Again, the best by Boston. Inside. Inside a minute. This win shows they have momentum so far in the series. 2 games to nothing. They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
You suck, Tatum. What the hell was that? Oh, the dive, bro. I remember. Gosh. He was good. 28. 8 for 11. He fucking made a lot, bro. Block. He did it all, bro. 3 assists. This is our big 3 right here. But they all splash. The splash triplets, bro. I don't know what the fuck you do. You just hit 3 threes. Oh, you got to end one? We don't know what they mean. We don't know what they mean. We're gonna stay live. Come back. We're going for records.
Was raining men.
I'm just going to point this at your TV for a minute so I don't have to end my stream. I got an orb, babe, so can be evened out. Oh, I keep popping my cushions. Gonna make it. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah. It was one you gave me earlier. It wasn't better than the one I'm wearing. All right. For now. I still use the fireball. Just pick one. I'll take that one. Okay. The fireball. I thought it would help, but it's not a support. It's a different attack. Don't we have it? Dave, we already have fireball. It's just corrupted. I can swap out my fireball. Is that what you're saying? Can you swap it? Second, where do I have it? I have 4 boots, 4 gloves. Where do I keep my trap swift? 40 more. Pencil focus. Frostbite. I don't use frost. Alright. Wait. Trying to make sure I have it set. What did I just pick up? Where are we going, Dave? Dave, we can also take your fireball and go back to that one spot. Is it the corrupted? Or whatever dungeon, and then you can corrupt it. Remember? It was in the last act we played. Or not done it. That was the end of the level. Maybe this floor. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, that's what I was saying, the corrupted. Because we didn't find everything in here yet. You can go down somewhere. Where? Oh,
here we go. Here's the boss. She teleported. This is the green thing, Tormund. You should be able to get one too. Yeah, there you go. That's what we were after. How much is a grand? And 70. I think we just finished the level, or what we were here for was to get the green. Now we did. Straight down, not dead end for me. Yeah, I've seen that. But I didn't go all the way down and left. That's the waypoint. Oh, dude, it goes though. Man. I just kept going straight past the waypoint. Whoa, there's a lot of guys in here. Yeah. Whoa. There's a wild leather 276. Dang. But we're not about evasion. We're supposed to be energy and shield. It's yeah, that was the end of that. It looks like where you were at, Dave, can keep going too, right? Up and left or no? Okay. No, I went all the way up. No, this ends. Okay. Maybe that ball was it. That's. It doesn't go all the way, but right there, Dave. Does that end? 'Cause that's all that's blue for me. Okay. Now that ends. I see it. Just like you saw this board right around to. Did you go over? There's a little blue line going down at one of the doors. Yeah. You've been knitting there. Now, how about the room over it? Dang it, and down. Okay. It's not lit. that we could just portal back or go to that waypoint. This right here door. It just went down and into another room. No, Dave, I didn't have this room lit. Want some scrap. Alright. It's a blue cold ring. I'm gonna have to actually make dinner here in a little bit. I just saw you texting me. I was like, "Give me shit." We dropped my car off and we were waiting, but they're not gonna be done today. They drop me off and they'll pick you up. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop out the scroll because I'm so far away, and I don't use it anyway. Let's see the town. Oh, town there. Here's the. It doesn't even say that we use Fireball Dave for the end game, so you technically don't have to go back. The lightning trap is everything. Mm. She said they're not to the sewers. Yeah, her first line said, I don't have it anymore. She said, these are not the keys to the sewers. It said something about treasure, and we were too scared to go look for it or something like that. Yeah. No, I haven't. I'm just telling you what she said, but I can't see it anymore. I read the first sentence, that's all I said. I wasn't arguing. She said, these are not the keys to the sewers. In her accent, that's the first line she said. I'm gonna stop using my wisdom keys though, because the people here identify stuff. Max, is there a way, Dave, to add a socket? It's probably my stash. I have most of the stones in the stash. Yeah, what's the order? Okay. Oh, great. I got 20 of those. I'm about to spin one. I had a 3 yellow in my inventory, and I identified it, and it was one I put in there for the last time we played, last night. or early morning. But its armor's 126 and energy shield 28. It's just higher overall than what I got. Oh, Dave. It's not what we think. It rolls. I just went from a 3 to a 2. Reforges the number of sockets. Tab works. It's like works on socket, but oh my gosh. I can't, yeah, but I can't get 4. It keeps going 3, 2, 1, 3. I'm gonna spend this whole stack. I'm not gonna do it, it's too much. I'll wait till I have like a yellow or something. Oh, that is a yellow. Dang it. I'm trying to re-roll it to 3, or to a 4. A chess piece. You did, Dave, but it wasn't a yellow and it was less than what I have on. I can upgrade mine to yellow. It's a blue 4-piece. Dave, you gave me a 4-piece last night. That's what I'm wearing. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, just identify the yellow chess piece that's higher. But I mean, you're right, I can upgrade my blue, but again, it takes work. Not discard. Keep. Put it in my inventory. Then you gotta unsock it and everything to work on it.
A little spritzer. Boom.
You starving, Jack? I'm gonna make food here in a minute.
Hey, dude, if we get the car tomorrow, it would be a miracle, huh? Yeah, take your time, man. We don't have to eat right away. Probably gonna have leftovers for days, you know?
Upgrade magic to rare, right?
Let's go. Back at it. It didn't destroy. But it do what it do. What the? that from the soul, bro. This level's fun. It's fun.
Enemy planted at Alpha. They planted at Bravo. All operatives, bomb defused.
What's your buck? Changing back.
Got one. Got two actually. Holy shit.
Changing back. What's your buck?
Bomb defused. Enemy planted at Bravo.
Contact.
Let's go.
Bomb disarmed. Enemy planted at Alpha.
Oof. Let's go.
Wish me.
Planted at Bravo. All operatives.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get the points. This point.
Disarmed.
Oh. Crazy as fuck. You guys suck, man. Blast his ass. What up? Ooh, buddy. Let's go.
Changing back.
When you come this way. Fuck. Got one of your punk ass bitches.
Changing back. Changing back.
Ooh, almost had him. No one's helping. We're here. Almost.
Changing back.
You gotta be fucking funny. How many kills did I get, bro? I got 16. That's good enough for me. It's kind of Paul George. One game turned off, turned back on. We're in Boston now, dude. Oh, we gotta do these. If you research that, there's some Jesus there. I'm not gonna say he's for free.
Did you know that you can play with the build designed by NBA2K pros?
You can browse by position and skill, or the exact archetype you want to play with. All of your go-to builds and NBA comparisons make it easy to see how you'll play on the court.
Sorting by each build's best skill makes it easier than ever to get the skills and badges you need at the position you want to play.
So try out a Pro Teams build and benefit from the insight of the build.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Eastern Conference Finals action poised in a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We'll find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA players. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Hart. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Owen. It's the Virginia Storm taking out the Boston Celtics. You look at Boston. They need the boost here from the hometown fans. Trailing 2-0 is critical for them to start to edge back into the series. First team foul.
points all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let them disrupt our game plan. See how long they can keep George and play team.
Thank you, David.
I didn't want George to get the foul, so I had to jump in on it.
And Clark has got the ball here for Virginia. 4-point game. And here's Olynyk coming up. A shot short on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, Kelly Olynyk on soft touch with a deep shot. Love his concentration.
Now here's Brown. Outside right.
Stick that on there.
He's starting close. Can't hit from in close. Clark finds George. That's it coming from deep. No good from Clark. Olynyk against Tatum. And it's on free. Tatum's going to play the second half.
You have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum's sake, that's what the defense needs.
He likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Boston now. Playing the basketball. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Virginia. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Clark gets stolen it. For 3. No bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That was close. Bad bounce.
Down against George. Shoots. Simmons pulls it in.
Well, if the defense gets him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of
No way. We got to go Grimes, dude. We didn't use him at all last game. Look at the
George with the steal. To Simmons. Virginia working the ball around. Olynyk.
There we go.
Basket off the assist from Simmons. Olynyk's got 5.
What an excellent post-entry pass. But things happen when you make that next throw.
And now the first timeout call here for Boston.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time. The trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him.
And Virginia to go for a different Here's Hauser. Overshot. Boston. No good that time either. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes play in the first quarter. Here's Manobi. There's the pass to George. Barnes passes to George. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Barnes. Lots of time. George, no good.
Get out of here.
Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just shows
Let's go.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
Basile kicks to Trent. That's a go from the wing.
Let's go.
And there's Paul George on the assist by Trent.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Brown inside the line. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Basile finds George. A shot. Basile, no good. Celtics trail by 9. There's Tatum. And
Don't foul.
How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
And it's Warner with the ball for the score. Tatum on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Virginia leading by 7. Basile outside. Barnes passes to Basile. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Basile outside. Anunoby, right side. Over Tatum. Trying to dunk it in, but he missed. Here's the Celtics with the ball. To start a new streak after losing on
That's good. Let's go.
Right there. Just missing key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and what the other team gives you, and they didn't do it. Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Tatum on the wing. There's Gordon, and he lays it straight in.
Almost blocked him.
On the interior. Tatum against Anunoby. Joseph on the pass to George. Up in time.
Damn it.
Great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Leading by 7. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Storm.
They haven't wasted any time getting into a groove. They'll be putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3 points thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing.
We're-
Get
Get ahead of yourself.
Simmons. The D has got to be a little bit lax here, defending the triple.
Close.
That's his first foul.
Simmons. First personal foul. First team foul.
13 feet away. He hits the back iron and sinks the Porzingis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, the Rockets fire. In between games, Steph Curry very solid.
Reads it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
See that?
White missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Olynyk finds a grip. To Olynyk. Virginia working the ball around. Launches a 3. Another 3. Virginia.
He's in NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3 and D ability on the wing.
To the inside.
I tried to block it, bro.
And Virginia decides to take their first time out here.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has
Almost. That's what I was trying to do, and they didn't let me do it. And they let him do it easy.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Celtics trail by 9. It's to Holiday. Outside right for the 3.
I'm holding
To
true
the
to
tray.
that.
That's got his second basket of the night.
Release the catch and shoot game. Otherwise, you're allowed to catch up. Quite like no fair.
Oubre outside. The basket good off
I guess I'll just give it back to me. Thanks a lot, bro.
Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from the range?
Now here's White. He's got 5. Pass to Tatum.
That's a block.
Outside Porzingis. Tatum trying to break 3. Virginia leading by 7. Here's Clark. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
The assist totals have been just continuing to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball moving has been flawless.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. for three. And again, same with the triple.
Not bad, not bad.
Mastrolet fires for three. It's no good, and it's 3 for 5. Tatum with it. Running out by 4. Tatum wide open, fires one. It's rebounded by Virginia. They've led by as many as 11 points. Oubre finds Clark, and to Oubre. Out of the pass to Clark. Feed away. Rebound by Trevor. Simmons 4 by 6. A 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good.
He's with the bucket.
Tatum, you ain't shit.
Work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Here's Boston now. Now calls the Celtics.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him out.
Substitution on the floor.
He blocked me. What a flop.
He's worked hard on his handle and his decision making, and there's still another one.
And he still can't go left.
And Brown drops away.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Now, here's him. Still without a basket. 2 minutes after the cell. And here's Simmons for 3. It's held in by Clement.
And he didn't finish the deal, but they can't count on him to continue this.
And Gary Trent takes the whistle.
Can't go left, motherfucker.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't see it at this point, but you really have to be careful.
That's where you use your athleticism.
Breaking out the statue of liberty on that.
A nice way to pair that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Craig.
Fuck out of here,
Yes,
bro.
it's by Virginia. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Virginia looking the ball around. Finally, no good. And here's Brown. They'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 6. That's to Hauser. Gasol grabs the board. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
Wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Pritchard. Gary Trent Jr. making his way in. The Celtics shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Go back to Virginia, Hauser. He's good, isn't he?
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Ginobili finds Gasol. A 3 from Barnes.
Let's go.
From 3-point land. 3 points. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
The improvement in Barnes' range just helps his offense space the floor.
Brown outside. And the shot. 3 points from Jaylen Brown. 5-second differential in the shot clock in the game clock. Here's Ginobili. And Simmons gets the credit. Simmons faces the whistle. Up 3. No good from Simmons. Here's Pritchard. And so, it's 13 first to get out of the bench. The second working as we record forward. And a 3-point shooting is it's time now to cross on as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks,
Kevin. Well, Harrison, shots definitely falling in the first half. How did you guys get it going?
Just us playing off each other. We're trying to get to the basket, trying to work it around. When it's balance like we had tonight, everyone tries to feed off each other.
Length the numbers, right? Thanks, Harrison. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break on third quarter basketball. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Tony Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for the Storm, they've played exactly like they've expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just one half away from taking what would almost certainly be insurmountable 3 games to none lead in the series. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're running the offense beautifully. The confidence with the style. It'll be hard for that defense to disrupt their focus.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, don't get me started with this, Bert. They're standing around flat. I'm standing out enough. The result is way too many people.
And it's just about time.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Celtics trail by 7 on the floor for Virginia. They've got Clark. Kelly Olynyk is out there in Paul George. Then it's Simmons. And Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up.
On the wing run. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Virginia. They've led by as many as 11 points.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here comes Simmons. Simmons with the rebound. On offense, here are the Celtics. The Simmons on defense. Pass at the ground. One pass the arc. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. But they talk about it after the game.
And there's a whistle. It's going to go on Simmons. Simmons will foul the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. That's it. And Virginia leads by 1 now with 3 in the basket for the Pistons.
Fuck off, bald ass motherfucker.
Virginia.
Adjustments are harder than anything.
Porzingis has gotten all 3 of the shots to fall for him. 3-4-3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking,
There you go, Tatum. That was nice.
That's it. 10 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the time.
Look at that. You can't go left.
Simmons.
Fuck did I tell you?
Takes a 3. Simmons can't get it to go.
And it's just one of those things, guys. It's just a struggle.
Here's Clark. Misses one. Virginia lead by 4. George dishes to Olynyk from deep three-point land. Virginia working the ball around. Coming from Simmons.
Stay with him, girls. Good thing we made a lot of threes.
It's his responsibility to find open teammates. Nice job setting the table there. You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Thank you.
Well, that's where Paul George simply refuses to let the defense alter his shot or impede his concentration. So good.
It's right on the way. Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And give him credit for taking the damage and forcing the types of plays that swing things with
Olynyk got 13.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now it's time to call by first break. George is displaying his skills today.
Second team foul.
June, the inbound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Finally passes to Cooper. Played into the next two. And it's a 6-point Virginia lead.
How about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Here's Pritchard. He gets that one.
And getting cranked.
Nice. Oh, wow. I thought that was good, James.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Finally passes to Oubre. Lets it go with the three.
That would have been crazy.
Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wide open with where four It's tipped. Here's Rinaldi. And he banks him below. And the Storm lead by 4.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
That's right. Here comes Virginia. For 3. Oubre. Hands it from downtown. Oubre's got 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach
Make it. Make it.
Virginia putting the quarter on close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a look.
Let's go.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Virginia leading by 7. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. And it's Cooper in at the 4 spot. Losing the game for the Celtics. And it's Costello with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Costello with the foul. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul.
So it's the Celtics team foul. Here's Pritchard. Takes it off the glass. Pritchard's there. With the first pass in the quarter to the Celtics. George against Brown. From deep three-point land. George over it. Celtics trail by 5. Brown, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great attempt. You know this is something he brings to the table. He really doesn't anchor the defense.
On deep, George. And the foul called on the That's foul number 2 for him.
Three fouls in the first, 3 in the second. Boy, do they have Paul George. 3.
Brown deciding where to go with it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Pritchard. And good that time.
Wow. Such an amazing shot.
Consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
On deep, George. Another 3 for Virginia.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
He's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it's the flash catch by Brown.
He can't go left. He can't go left.
It's George on the wing. He's going by Brown. George, no good.
I don't know where he went. He was down there.
Virginia whipping the ball around. Here's Brown. George passes to Brown. And the next one on the triple.
He's a shooter that the defense closed down quickly. And the next
Without question, George is swung his strengths today. And now I'll turn it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listen to the George. He preached the importance of patience in this game. Coach said you're not going to get it all back at once. It's taking one trip at a time. Take it simple. Take it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's the goalie. Gets it to George. On deep. Good again. He's outside. For 14 shooting.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
George against Brown.
Wow.
There's Cornette. And good work on the boards to hold up the second team's calls. Clock follows George at the corner. Puts it to 3. And Pritchard puts it down.
And thus far, they managed to overcome the off game.
White slams it in.
Yeah, he was on something. Man. Get in there.
In the first half, confident from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Now, timeout called by Boston.
price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornett. Fourth quarter play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. A three from Tatum. They grab her own miss. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And taken away by Green. And the run. It's good. Tatum's got 12 points and that's the second There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's George for three. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high,
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay clear at the line and finish it off.
And a deep three from George. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so is Boston starting off with the win. Things are looking good for Miami here coming into this game. It's very good there. We appreciate it. And so this one is in the books. Enjoy it. Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Ryan Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and out on the force reporting from the sideline. Take a look at the score. After a marathon of a season, they finally reached the NBA Finals. This team did all the right things to grab home court. They're on a mission to succeed. Right, the second San Antonio starting lineup. Paul and Kessler comprise the backcourt. Joe Ingles is out there with Victor Wembanyama, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Wembanyama pass to Gobert. Paul showers off. Probably should have scored there. He usually does. The 3, George. 6 it from the distance. Shoots first. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this. This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. And whatever it takes to win it all. Athletic passes to Simmons. Here's Clark. Rebounded by Kessler. Inside. Paul. Good offensive score, and he gets the bucket. Yeah, when he's inside, Paul is so good at finding those little pieces. Pass to Grimes. No good with the triple.
And that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
On the 5 to start the game. They have to slow down. Just like their man of pass. First trip to the free throw line for him.
Paul George. One shot.
And you got to give Paul George credit. For his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Sermon coach earlier, and when I brought up this call, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's ahead
heck of a player and a natural born
Good
leader.
job.
Key players in this game to be able to connect his offense and a lot of the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future of the team. The end.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you,
Get
Evan.
him.
So this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Grimes, pass to Simmons. George for three. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. George has got 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be good.
Dumbass.
This is his first trip to the 50-line step.
With the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Misses the wing 3. Into the ball. Simmons pass to Olynyk. Here's Grimes from deep 3-point range.
Get in there,
It's
man.
hauled in by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Clark. And here's the fast break. George with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. It's a 3-pointer.
You can't overlook this part of the Linux game. He will drop three-pointers on you when he can.
We call here. Williams decides to talk about it.
They're hoping to tap into something that'll get them quick.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
He's checked in for Virginia. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Castle, he drains out one after 2 misses. He's out 1 for 3.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Back to George. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 2.
This is a great practice. Excellent vision to see the other side of the defense and leading to the score.
Simmons, pass to George. 3-pointer. It's the 3 to fall. George has got 10.
Well, his offense is carrying him right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Castle. And there's another one for
You
the
tried, man. That was
These
cool.
defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And Obi finds George. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Across for him.
When you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him.
Ball showers off. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And Obi passes to George. From deep, here's Simmons. And Chris Paul clears it away. Spurs trail by 3 to the middle. They swipe it. In transition, here they come. And the kick by Cooper.
Nice job by George to get out, run, and complete the break.
Here's Paul. 1:20 left in the first quarter. Pass to Castle.
Virginia foul call.
Virginia go for a different look here. Here's Barnes. He's checked in for Elway. Oubre comes in for
Substitution.
Bell. He's checked in for Grimes. And it's Trent in for Ben Simmons. Edie's checked in for San Antonio. Beal comes in for Paul.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts, well rewarded.
On Wendy, bro.
His system will certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement there today.
Here's Edie. Here's Castle. And he lays it up and in. Castle's got 8 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Barnes, and he trains it. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
It's stolen by Barnes. George passes to Trent. To the paint. Hamlet, by George. And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent. George will steal. Russell outside. Right outside. Back to George. Fires for three.
That was crazy.
And it's put them in this lead right now. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. All right, guys, a breakdown here. The hustle stats for Virginia.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
But I've also really liked how aggressive they've been on the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Joe Ingles is out there with Jeremy Sohan. It's Edie on the Bradley Beal, and it's Castle in at the one. Now here's Oubre. Olynyk passes to Vassell. The corner. And Olynyk on the assist for Vassell. Olynyk's got his second bucket of the night.
We've seen Olynyk do this for over a decade. Stretch the floor with his shooting.
Castle for three. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, if you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Beal. He's scoreless. Ingles, no good. That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense. Finds Barnes. Outside Oubre. Back to Olynyk. Vassell passes to Olynyk. The three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Good decision there by Vassell in the two-man game.
Here's Castle. He's got 11 from the left block. That shot. Good work defensively by Oubre. Pass the bar. And here's Olynyk. Back to Oubre. Vassell outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Castle. Takes a three. Again and again. Sohan. Trent with the defensive effort. Virginia getting by 11. And here's Oubre from the arc. He buries it from three. He's just executing at a high level. Taking what the defense allows and pushing it home.
Continuing to pursue them.
Virginia makes a change here. And Anobi's checked in. Down low. And the basket by Beal. Beal's got his first basket of the night. His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside. Oubre can't hit. Spurs trail by 12. Sohan pass to Kelly. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Oubre. Back to Olynyk. Beyond the arc. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Well, Kelly's feeling no good. Virginia getting by 15. And here's Oubre from the arc. Virginia, another three. The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes. It's Beal on the wing. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And what an answer from Beal. I love seeing him sink the triple.
Oubre can't hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allowed.
Sohan pass to Paul. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second. San Antonio will have it. St. Virginia. Mark is checked in for a living. Rice comes in for Oubre. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Trent. And San Antonio with a change here too. Bassey's checked in. San Antonio with the ball. 15-point game.
Defense dodged the bullet.
Total breakdown. Vassell outside. Pringles. Clark pass to Vassell. Here's Grimes. Three is up. Hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Beal. Soft touch off the glass. Beal's got 7.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at him.
And Ananobi gets it to go.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing. Yeah, when they're bringing up the word, he's
Checked in for Vassell. When Wanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Looking over the floor. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got his second bucket of the game.
On the drive, Paul is just so dynamic. Defenses can't find a way to stop him.
Back to Clark. Outside Simmons. For 3, George. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. And so Paul will bring it up to the Spurs. They trail by 16. To the inside. Oh, it's Whitney.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Wanyama's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Grimes pass to Simmons. From deep 3-point land. Grimes shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Up top Paul. Down low. Passing. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
If you get open, Paul will find you. Chris has the best vision in the game.
Clark, no good. Spurs trail by 12. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Bassey. Mark had a chance there to shut it to single digits. George finds Ananobi. Here's Clark. George outside. This one for 3. That one's true. And that's a 9-3 for him now.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
To the middle. 4 seconds left. To get the rebound. And we've reached halftime in this second quarter. Virginia up by 15. Right now, we'll check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? 34.
Thanks, I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think they played really soft so far. Really defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie Johnson. And guys, for the Storm, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They had a tremendous first half. The shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, that's outstanding.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, they didn't show some They need to get their heads up, get physical.
And that should... And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports.
at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Kelly Olynyk is out there with George. And it's Ben Simmons. And it's Brandon Clark. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
Pounding the offensive glass. That's where Gobert gets a lot of his extra chances.
And for San Antonio, all in Kessler tries the backcourt. Wembanyama out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3. Small forward.
Virginia foul call. Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Paul.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's laying down his effort.
Clark has to Grimes. And Gobert.
So good at finding these rejections. Gobert has all the physical tools and razor-sharp reflexes as it plays.
That was some bottom-up basketball. Watch the shot. Gets out in transition and finishes strong.
Well, he's a reason why we're winning right now. He's been pushing offensively and his confidence in the Virginia foul call.
Changes for Virginia. Harrison Barnes choosing to foul George.
Second team.
In for Ben Simmons.
Substitution for Will Smith.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. That one drops one.
Two Rudy Gobert. Eye contact.
Virginia.
We just get the snapshots. As a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
3 from Barnes. And the three-pointer goes.
So Gasol really make an impact. That's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Pass to Kessler. A free ball. Offensive rebound. Gobert. The Frenchman. Gobert.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebound.
Grimes. Pass to Clark.
Oh,
His first bucket of the night.
Now that was a clever adjustment. That was a tough shot. Well, you gotta be creative when you're up against the winning opponent.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Scott finds Barnes. A 3. From deep. Virginia, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Paul. Right, 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Three-way. Here's Kessler. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over the cell. Ball can't get it to go.
You kind of wonder where his head's at.
Shot selection hasn't been good. And of course, that one was just crazy. Here's Clark for 3. Rebound by Ingles. Foul. Chris Paul. That's his first foul. He's checked in for Virginia. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in for Ingles. Virginia leading by 17. Barnes passes to Olynyk. Pass to Oubre. Marcel with it. In the arc. And there's Oubre. That was good. On the assist from Marcel. Marcel's got a 7th assist here tonight. Now here's Paul. Inside. Looking to win the run.
Oh.
And he takes it and lays it in. Paul's got 6.
Nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
And that one's good. Here's Paul. He's got 6. Here's Gobert. It's good. This is that time from Paul. Gobert's got 8 here in this quarter.
You can tell he's feeling it. Doesn't miss a single shot all quarter.
Olynyk for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They had a great first half from three-point land, but hasn't quite gotten his steps back since the break. You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
Barnes. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a snipe at you.
Virginia leading by 18. Barnes finds Olenek. McCassell. Virginia again missing.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense out. And you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Timeout called. Virginia. Changes for Virginia. And Simmons is checked in for Olenek. OG Anunoby comes in for Barnes. And it's Trent in for Brown. Edie's checked in for San Antonio. Bradley Beal comes in for Paul.
As the lead shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration of running around these defenders.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement. That's made it hard for the defense to be in the lead.
Yeah, I call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
So it's San Antonio now. To the basket by Virginia. Pass to Edie. To the inside. Here's Beal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. Two free throws for him.
I like when Beal runs to score inside because it forces the D to get assistance.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Kellis Bealey's checked in. Virginia leading by 19. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Vassell. Trent for three. Virginia, another three.
Time shutting down the three-point shot.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Beal from outside. Nails it from three. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
But sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a start first.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
There's no reason to put up an early shot here.
You love the energy Beal has. I mean, he's racing up the floor to convert on the fast break.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He makes a first. It's off from the strike. Outside Simmons. Launches it from deep. No good. What a counter. This is Virginia. 15 points as this quarter concludes. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
There we go.
And time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money. It's working easy for his team.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Brandon Clark, OG Anunoby out there with George. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Trent in a two-guard. Now here's George. Drills it from deep. George has got 28 points in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answers.
Three is falling like this. There's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
There's the trouble. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jonathan away. Oh, and that one right side.
When you talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Edie. Outside, Ingles. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not
the defenses. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's George. And here's Anunoby. Back to George. Puts up a three. Virginia.
He's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing runs down.
Here. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind when he's going to be a real defensive play is able.
He's checking in for Virginia. Right, for Trent. And San Antonio also making a switch. And Yama's checked in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Missed it off the inbound.
One surprise they didn't go for it. You know that's where he can hit. But there wasn't much resistance either.
Three, George. 34.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding a three-point shot.
So it's San Antonio now. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. That's a misses. Continue with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Simmons, pass to George. Now Barnes, pounded by Beal. Puts it up. And Barnes, the bucket. On the assist by George.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for him. Might be time to try something different.
Simmons, no good.
Well, with this team leading, he might as well put that one in his mouth.
George against Ingles. Beal. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Here's Castle. To the wing, right side. It's stolen by Clark. It's good. George has got assist number 5 here tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Virginia.
Well, one of the last scorers, you guys to be really active on these, and they've been more than just good.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Olenek checked in for Virginia. Fred Van Vliet comes in for Ben Simmons. Here's Champagne. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him. Like the matter with him. All right, there was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this out.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Virginia. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Uncovered. Offensive boards. Virginia with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Off target from 3-point range. Sohan, left side. Here's Messi. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Out come the Spurs in transition. Here's Champagne. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside. And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Storm.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and we just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And what a huge performance it was for Paul George.
Yeah, he was a man on mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answer for him.
made 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team.
Free throw no good. Some changes for Virginia. Clark is checked in for Barnes. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Grimes. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Van Fleet. Mama Kelishvili checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Bradley Beal. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. George finds Trent. 9 seconds separating the shot clock from game clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
It's stolen away. And ball out of play. Storm will have it.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Get in there.
And so
Fuck.
he draws the play. It wasn't just free throw good for Leonard. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Virginia foul call. Gary Trent. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Yeah, the first one falls.
Next person. Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Beal outside. So that's Virginia. They win this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the teams that get to win the game. It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The rules in place. Now they just have to stick with it in the next few games.
See you next time.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
What a great team effort defensively. What were the points of emphasis?
We do a great job of helping them out with the gap. And we're going to agree it's going to have to be, beat by contested shots and the ball being slow. That's what we have to do. We have to sit down, guard guys, and making plays on offense and as a team.
Defense certainly has to be a full team effort. We came out tonight. Thanks, Paul.
Allie, thank you as always. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you
He
for
made
watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Damn. He was jumping, huh? Give me that. He was hitting, bro. What's pump fake? Give me that.